There are a number of things you need to consider when choosing a ski for yourself. You need to think about your skill level, whether you're going to be course skiing or open water skiing. You need to think about the boat speed that you ski at, and you also need to think about the skier's weight, because that'll let you determine which length of ski you need. So the first point I'd like to talk about is the skill level. If you're a higher end skier, you're going to want to go for something that's a narrower ski. A ski like this has a full concave, and when I say that, the concave in it goes wall to wall. There's no rails on the side of it. Because of that, it's going to always want to be on an edge, and it's going to be a lot more aggressive. These narrow skis are a little harder to use. They're going to be harder in getting out of the water. The advantage to them is they're a lot faster when you put it on edge, and they're a lot more responsive. A ski like this also has a larger percentage of carbon fiber that it's made up of, and that's important because when you really put it on edge, the ski is going to have a lot of flex and give to it. And in a higher end skier, you're going to really need that rigidity in the ski. A ski like this is capable of handling speeds up to 36 miles an hour, so we are talking about more of an advanced skier here. If you're more of a beginner slalom skier, maybe just getting out of a set of combo skis, or you just do it recreationally, not very often, you might want to consider a wider ski. A ski like this has all kinds of extra surface area, which lets you pop out of the water easier. It also lets you ski at a lot slower speeds, a little more relaxed ride. You can ski at speeds like 27 miles an hour around there, as opposed to 36. It's a lot easier on you. Another difference with one of these more beginner type slalom skis is that it's constructed of a lot more fiberglass than it is carbon fiber. This does a number of things. One of the things is that it's a lot more like a loose feel, more forgiving. It's not nearly as rigid, and it's a lot easier to ski because of that. That being said, if you really put it on an edge, it's going to have a bit too much give. So in that case, if you're that high end of a skier, you might want to go up something else in the product line to a higher model. The fact that this ski is made out of fiberglass also brings the price down. So if you're just getting your first slalom ski, you might not want to go crazy in price. So this is a very affordable option for you. In addition to the extra width, it also has rails along the outside of it. That means this is not a full wall-to-wall concave. This makes the ski a little easier to ski on. It doesn't always want to be on an edge. If you just want to relax for a bit, the ski can handle that fine. It's not always trying to choose one of the edges. Okay, next I'd like to talk about weight and how to size the ski for yourself. If you'd like to check out a link below, it'll show you a chart and it'll let you determine exactly what length of ski you need for your weight. But basically, if you're fairly light, you would want to go for maybe a 65-inch ski, and if you're, say, 180 plus, you would want to go to a 68-inch ski. Anywhere in between, you could be 66 or 67. A 68 is probably our most common ski, just because it fits a bigger size range of people. Now there's one exception to the chart. The chart that we offer is very generic. A ski like this that is extra wide, you might want to go a little shorter than the chart would recommend, just because of all this extra surface area. It skis like a longer ski would. Last, when you're considering a ski, you need to think about your binding selection. If you're a high-end skier, you're going to be going pretty fast, cutting pretty hard. You're going to want probably a double boot. This will just give you more support, and when you're coming over the wake, less chance of back foot popping out. The disadvantage to this, if you're a beginner and you want to drag a foot in the water, or you want to drop a ski, that's really not possible with a double boot. So that's why I say it's more of an advanced skier. If you're a beginner skier and you want to have the option of dropping a ski or dragging your back foot, it's a good choice to go with the rear toe plate. This is a lot more versatile. Kind of any level of skier can use it, although it won't give you quite the support that the double boot will. One nice feature of this is that it's quite a bit less money to go with a rear toe plate as opposed to a double boot. So if you're a beginner skier and don't want to go crazy on price, that might be a good choice for you. Okay, also when you're looking at boots, if you're going for a real high-end boot that's extremely supportive, it's usually your own specific foot size. This one, for example, is a size 10, and you need to know whether you're left or right foot forward, because depending on that, they are fitted towards that particular foot. If you go down a little bit in the product line, You get a binding like this, which is also very fitted, although you get a couple different sizes. A range might be like a 7 to 11, for example. And as you go to one of the more entry-level bindings from each of the ski companies, you get a really big size range. So these are more of a one-size-fits-all type of deal. So I hope this has helped you in selecting a slalom ski for yourself, and a new ski can be a great way to take your skiing to the next level. Whether it's the improvement from a pair of combo skis, or just replacing an old ski, or maybe even your weight has changed, you've grown, you might want to replace your ski. These tips should help in your selection.